Hey, what's up everybody? I don't know why the flash is on. I don't know why the flash randomly went on, but it's here, okay? We're gonna dive into will they forgive you, okay? Will they forgive you? 4 different pile selections here. We'll dive right in. 1, 2. All right, so let's dive in. All right, what's up, my pile number ones? Hello. Again, I do not know why the flash is on, but you know, it's obviously a user error. It's me. Anyway, so I have all different types of vape that I got them on sale. It's not like I'm gonna smoke all of these vapes at once, but I got them on sale. They were having like a $1 sale or something like that. So that's why I got these, but there are actually, I was just inspired to use these. But also, I'm gonna be smoking it while I am doing this reading, so you'll hear me vape. Just a nicotine vape, but it's banana ice. But so for some reason, I feel like some of you guys may have makeup sex in regards to this. Also seeing inch number 1, 2, 3. Okay. I do feel like maybe this person is acting hard to get as well, and very like rare to find. Might even be like hard to hard to find on the internet. They're the type of people who will literally like just ghost. Okay, I'm like, we could be dealing with an air sign here, but let's dive in to the first card. We have the Emperor. Okay, straight away we have somebody who definitely feels like they are the ruler of their own world here. Okay, I do also feel like this is somebody who is very much true to how they feel. And I keep hearing, I didn't lie, I did not lie to you, I did not lie to you. I don't know why I keep hearing that, okay? And I do feel like maybe this person doesn't see things clearly at this time. Could be dealing with a sun sign. Could be dealing with a Leo, a fire sign, with the sun card here in reversal. But something is yet to be cleared up in this connection. I do have a feeling that it has something to do with maybe they're blocking you, or maybe they're trying to remain hidden, okay, from being seen at this time, but it's hard. I keep hearing that song, My Love Don't Cost a Thing by J-Lo, so there could be money involved, or a situation where somebody's like, oh, you probably only want money or something like that from me or whatever, and I feel like that's not the case. But I do feel like this person is going to let their guard down, and you will find them when they want to be found, okay? You will find them when they want to be found. We're also receiving the Lover's energy in the reversal. This person feels immense disconnect at this time. They feel like maybe they were wrong about possibly being like soulmates, or maybe there's this really strong disconnect in this connection. We're getting Gemini energy really strongly with the Lover's card. And the Emperor does signify Aries as well as Taurus energy. Let's dive into the Emperor. Yeah, this person thinks that you're only like... that you only care about their wealth or their foundation or what they can offer you financially or materialistically, and I feel like that's not the case. As far as will they forgive you, I feel like you may be dealing with a Leo here who has a lot of pride, because we've got that Sun card and the Strength card coming up right underneath. This is somebody who is very prideful, and once they let their guard down, I feel like you hit them at a very vulnerable spot. I just keep hearing low blow, you know, just like low blow, that energy. I do feel like this person still, it's funny, like I said, they're going to be found when they want to be found. Right now, they're kind of like, all right, let them kind of deal with whatever they're going through, their mental situation, whatever. 353 is also coming through. There could be a third party involved. Okay, but with the 3 of Wands energy coming forth, it's almost right underneath that 7 of Wands. It's like, all right, I'm here, come get me. So this person is definitely going to make themselves known to you. I do feel like both you guys will reconcile in the future. I do feel like this person's going to be open with you about exactly how they feel and where they felt this disconnect from and this connection, okay? I'm going to pull out a few more cards here, just a few more, to see what else is going to be happening within this. So are they going to forgive them? I do feel like overall they can't fight the fact that they genuinely do love you with the King of Cups energy coming through. This is somebody's emotionally empathetic and just honestly maybe a little bit of a hothead at times with that Sun energy, the Strength card, and the Emperor coming through. With the Lovers in reverse, I would like to see a little bit more into that. We have the 10 of Cups. So right now, the both of you guys are at a disconnect, and it's almost like they can't be away from you for very long. You could be at a 4-week to 4-day separation. You're probably like, 4 weeks? 4 weeks. Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting. 4 weeks to 4 days separation here, okay? One from the bottom. I do feel like this person does have to take some time away, some distance away. This is somebody who doesn't want to react impulsively or say something impulsively that they're going to regret. They sit and say that to themselves, or they'll walk over to the lake and yell it at the lake and then come back to, and it's like, all right, listen, maybe I was a little bit wrong here, but this is how I felt when you said this to me. This is somebody like that. Okay, but hyper emotional, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Also has strong psychic abilities, spiritual gifts, to where they can kind of pick up when you're yearning for them. And you're probably like, well, I'm yearning for them a lot. This person may be at a little bit of an indecision and at an odds of whether they should take you back or not, okay? They haven't 100% kind of come to a conclusion with that. I do feel like when you guys, it's almost like they're trying to avoid chaos in their life, and they feel like every time, you know, something comes up or whatever have you, there's chaos that happens, okay? And they kind of just want something that's yeah, just kind of like really stable. We're also getting justice energy coming forth. So this person, I do feel like, is going to forgive you, because this person thinks it's fair. 555 energy coming through. So there's going to be a change in that dynamic, though. This person is going to give you the same amount of energy, but this person does see you as their equal match here with the King and Queen of Cups. Both of you guys could be really hyper emotional, could carry a lot of I was going to say English energy, no, water energy, okay? Also seeing angel number 606 earlier. We're also getting the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person, yeah, this person thinks that you may be a little bit self-destructive or self-sabotaging in this connection based off of the accusations and things that you may ask them very randomly. But it's because you're picking up on these things intuitively and you need verbal reassurance of them. And I feel like that's going to come out a little bit more in time. Now, let's dive into a little bit of a box up verse and see what comes up, just for a little bit of hope here. And I'm going to pull behind here because I would tip over, literally. I can't, because I'm hunched over. I wouldn't be able to do that. Well, maybe I can do it like this. Okay, so let's dive in and let's see. All right, you're going to get one from faith, and then one from hope. What's this? Love from the back. All right, so this one here. Okay, all right. See how difficult it is? All right, and then all right, so let's dive in. These are Bible verses. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, so that the power of the Holy Spirit you may abound in hope. Romans 15:13. So I feel like for some reason I want to go into Romans a little bit, but not really trying to go deep into it. But there could have been something like a really big argument that happened between you guys, okay? And it's gonna take the power of believing that just because you guys are at this disconnect, you guys can always come together, because that love is there, that emotional fulfillment is there, and the both of you guys want that. But this person fears that you're going to continuously kind of like, I wouldn't say verbally attack them, but that's how they feel at times, okay? But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently. So that's again with letting your guard down and waiting patiently. I do feel like this person is going to wait for you patiently. Again, there's a lot about patience. I feel like your relationship is a little bit in the cycle test of patience. And you're probably like, man, when people pray for patience, you know what that means, kid. But just kidding. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. I feel like this could be dealing with somebody they possibly could have been talking to or even working with. Maybe got under your skin a little bit, and maybe jealousy arose. Natural thing to happen, okay? But I do feel like this person is very proud and isn't going to let their guard down until they feel like they're really at a truly disconnect, and the only way for them to get back towards you would be emotional vulnerability. Take the energy how it resonates, okay? But that's what I'm receiving for pile number 1, all right? Yeah. Plus, I feel like this person's going to contact you at a time. It's almost like the same way they have always apologized, they will apologize again, but there's going to be some kind of new boundary created here, okay? This person's going to withhold a little bit of their energy, and you're probably like, damn, really? Yeah, well, all right, so let's dive into pile number 2. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you want a private reading with me, please feel free to hit me up, okay? And subscribe, because I will be doing live private readings. Well, they won't be really private, they'll be live readings for you guys here, okay? So as I say that, let's dive into pile number 2. Just putting these cards back. All right, my pile number 2s, welcome, welcome. So let's dive in to see, will they forgive you, okay? Will they forgive you? So this is just a vape pen. I got a bunch of different vape pens on sale. They were on sale. They had a mega sale. They were all $1. And I was like, what's wrong with them? And they were like, no, we have overstock. We need to sell these. And I was like, all right. So I paid cost for my vapes, which is another blessing because, you know, it's great. So let's dive into your reading. Will they forgive you, okay? Yes. This person is so loyal to you. This person has future plans with you. They want to build with you. Could be dealing with an earth sign. This person also possibly is emotionally mature to the point where like nothing can really stop them in this connection because possibly they've been with you so long. Yeah, especially with the 6 of Cups energy. You could be with this person, you know, for quite a bit, quite a while. Like I'm talking years. Okay, I do feel like this person feels this soul connection with you to where you remind them of, you give them so much passion, it almost excites them to get into an argument with you because debating and playful banter, this is definitely an air sign or even a fire sign here, okay, because we're getting those mixtures. Could be sun, moon, rising, okay, take it how it resonates. It's a general collective reading. But this person definitely is loyal to you and hyper-focused to you as well. Despite what's going on within their world, they do see a future with you. They do see a plan with you. We're also receiving the Hangman energy coming forth. So we're getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy pulling through. But in particularly, we're getting a lot of Libra energy with the Hangman and the Knight of Swords. Now, this person genuinely loves having an emotional conversation with you because it reveals so much about you, your fears, as well as about them and what they may be doing a little bit oddly. I want to say wrong because I'm going to say oddly, okay? Because if they're not aware of it, how do they know they're doing something wrong? It's just odd to them, okay? So let's dive into the next one. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this person does not want to miss out on you. They don't want to cause any more pain. You see this 5 of Cups, maybe the both of you guys are like almost transitioning to like 5-6 years of being with each other. And this person does not want you to feel left out in the cold, does not want you to feel emotionally left out. The both of you guys could have had to deal with multiple different situations in your life, or possibly this lie, or I just kept getting lie. Possibly this lie came from like friend group or something of that nature to where they have no problem setting the tone and setting it right. This person does not want to let you go. They genuinely feel like you are their best friend in life. Okay, this is almost about to make me cry. I'll be honest with you, because this is probably one of the most beautiful readings I think I've done. And it has nothing to do with marriage or extravagant lifestyles or anything like that. This is just somebody genuinely feeling like they want to be there for you. They actually want to fight for you. They do want to, like, let's just say if you block this person, they will call you on no caller ID. On top of that, they will probably send you a letter in the mail if you really want to mess around and find out. Like that kind of energy. This person genuinely does love you. It has so much passion for you. And I do feel like it's going to be a little bit of bittersweet battle, but I do feel like this person genuinely does care for you, okay? But overall, yes, they're going to forgive you, and it's going to come as a shock very quickly because of the time that you guys have spent together and how things kind of coordinate and how they have this ability to self-reflect. The things you say to this person really stay in their mind as well, and the things they say to you, they know stays in your mind, and it would be almost impossible for the both of you guys to forget about each other because you guys, it's beyond a habit, it's beyond a hookup, it's beyond just boyfriend or girlfriend. It's something deeper than that, but below engagement, below marriage. It's a best friend, genuinely to the soul. But there could also be a third party situation here that could cause some havoc that came through from their past that they never really intended to affect you, okay? I do feel like that needed to be said. Let's see, anything else that they need to know? This person is wanting to be open with you. They don't want to hold back anything from you, okay? They also do feel like you give them strength. You give them vitality, I think that's what it's called. You give them this rejuvenating feeling within inside of themselves, of like this phoenix rising from the ashes, constantly transforming. I also do feel like this person wants full-blown clarity with you as well. Could be Leo energy strongly associated with this, with the Sun and Strength card. This could be connected to the previous pile I just did as well. I do feel like this person's waiting for you to reach out to them, okay? I do feel like you make this person immensely happy, like the sun, okay? What is that? She smiles like the sun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know that song, but this person like genuinely feels like the only reason why you get kind of feisty or whatever is like a shield. It's like a defensive mechanism, and they see right past it, and it makes you feel 100% vulnerable, but with arms wide open. Okay, they're going to accept your apology. 1505, another card. We also have the Eight of Swords in the reversal. It's almost like this person may know that you may suffer from, I wouldn't say mental illness, but that could be something. Of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. By no means am I a doctor or physician granting you medical advice. Of course, go to professional licensed medical practitioners for that form of advice, but for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I have to say that for legal reasons. You could have like depression, anxiety. There could be so many people speaking down to you, and this person may not have realized that in the past, but after prolonging of the years of getting to know you, they genuinely feel that for you, and they want to move past these things. It's not like they want to forget about them, because the swords are still there, but they want to help you organize them and compartmentalize some of these things. And I don't feel like it's mind control. It's almost like your own personal relationship therapist, heart therapist. You ever see that that TikTok, I don't remember her name, but she was like, I married a 6 foot tall bottle of volume. Like this guy, this brother, nothing shakes him. Like I could come up to him stressed out, whatever, and he's just there for me. Like, and he will just stay true with that. Like 8 of Cups energy. This person's going to make you feel emotionally left out in the cold, and I feel like they have in the past. And if you feel emotionally depleted, they want to know, and they want to make it feel better. They have immense healing energy. I keep getting sexual healing energy by Marvin Gaye, especially with the Ace of Wands energy coming up at the bottom. But I feel like maybe it's their secrets that really harbor that. But this still doesn't take away from the fact that this person could be a little bit shady, could have still a little bit of secrets. And this person also feels like you may be hiding something as well, okay? Or they may have someone on the side, all right? Could be a Queen of Cups, or you could be a Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're also extraordinarily highly intuitive to, like, even if they, it's almost like, where are you going? Oh, you're going there. Okay, all right, that's cool. And then when they come back, so how was this place? Wait a minute, how'd you know I went there? Like, obviously, you could meditate a lot. Let's see if this came up in reverse. No, it's coming up in the upright position. Overall, yes, this person is going to forgive you. Let's get a box of verse out for you here. It has a little bit of Bible verses, Bible verse cards on them. And let's see here. This person's definitely, if you're wondering if this person's going to communicate with you soon, yes, they're definitely going to communicate with you. They could be busy at work as well. Cutting the deck in half. It's just going to be a delayed response, but they're definitely here for you. And I do feel like when they do come in, they're going to give you a direct answer. This person's very direct and concise. You never have to really wonder too much if this person's going to forgive you, but it's nice for you to have that reassurance because of things that happened in the past, which I completely understand. But let's dive into the box first and see what comes out. For some reason, I want to go into hope a lot because I feel like maybe you need a revitalization of that. What's under? What do I get? All right, 2, 3. And I'm going to give you one comfort card. It's hard for me to do this because I'm hunching over. Hold on. Okay. So maybe you never ask this person for anything. Maybe you never ask this person for help. And they automatically think that you are a independent person, you don't want any help or anything like that. But I feel like the minute you ask this person for genuine help, like you actually do need something, let's just say like if you're like really hungry or something like that, and they give it to you, that's something that they generally have always wanted to do that. Don't think that you're burdening them at all. They don't want you to feel like you're a sense of burden. 1858, I have this sense of need to reassure you this, okay? And this is John 16:24 for you guys want to reference back, okay? But ask and you will receive that your joy may be full, okay? Now let's dive into the other cards. I'm just going to take this back so I'm sick of hunching over. Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. So I feel like he doesn't want you to feel like this person. All right, so I don't want you to feel like this person wants to leave you or forsake you or abandon you. And I feel like maybe a lot of people have abandoned you in the past. So it's not like you're just coming up with these things in your mind. You're actually having, this almost makes you want to cry. You're almost having like, I might cry. You're having like post-traumatic stress disorder to like where you are, you need like verbal reassurance of some things, and this person is going to like do that for you. You are my hiding place and my shield. I hope in your word. Wow, this is gonna make me cry, bro. I'm already crying. Like, this person really loves you and doesn't want you to feel like you're like alone in life, and they really are scared like something would bad happen to you or something like that, and they don't want anything like that to happen to you. So they want to reassure you, but at the same time they don't want to be so emotional. And now, oh Lord, for what do I wait? My hope is in you. So I feel like there's nothing for you to be really scared about because this person genuinely loves you. All right, that's enough for this read. I can't anymore. You guys got me bawling over here. I disconnect. Okay, so if you guys do want to write reading for me, just let me know. But until then, I hope you enjoyed that. Is this person going to forgive you? Yes, this person is going to forgive you. Okay, so let's dive into pile number 3. Jesus. Oh my god, I need some like some Palo Santo or something. Yeah, that was really emotional. Lord have mercy. I don't really cry like that, guys, in my dreams. I'm really strong, actually. Anyway, so I feel like some of you guys might say that too for my pile number 2s. Okay. All right, my pile number 3s. Welcome, welcome, okay? We're gonna see if the last pile got me a little emotional, I'm not gonna lie. I did cry. I did. Just because it was a lot. So yeah, but anyway, so let's dive into pile number 3. Sorry if you hear me sniffling, it's just, I was really crying, guys. Anyway, so pile number 3. We have the Temperance card. Okay, so this person could be a little bit impatient, could be a little bit of a hothead. Oh, well, then forget you then. This is the person you're having an argument with, and in the middle of the argument, they raise up the volume of the music to where they don't really even care how you feel or how you think. They just care about their own thoughts and their own perception, and they won't even let a word of what you say affect them whatsoever, okay? Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody who's pretty cold, all right? I want you to know that. But at the same time, they're very just and they're fair. It's kind of like, you know, when you go to a judge and you're like, oh, this and that, and the judge is like, well, okay, well, that was illegal. I really don't care how you felt. This is what happens. We're also getting the Star card, okay? This person is going to forgive you. I know you're a little bit impatient with this matter. This person is going to forgive you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Let this butterfly fly and then let her come back, okay? When the time's right. I'm an Aquarius, so I definitely can relate to this. Also, this is called the Big Apple. I don't know if this person is, oh, sorry, not the Big Apple, the Red Apple. Ever since I saw this vape, I've been calling it Big Apple. Even when I picked it out, I've been calling it Big Apple. And they were like, you mean Red Apple, ma'am? And I was like, yeah, these vapes were on sale for like $1. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stock up, give me 5. Feeling like a baller. But they just had an overstock of vapes. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like with this one, this person will forgive you. I do also feel like they will move on pretty quickly. They're just somebody who gets kind of hot-tempered. This person could be Latin, okay? I'm just gonna say that right now. It could be Latin. And I do feel like they're gonna move on. Getting Cancerian energy. Okay, this person's very empathic. Also, they could have Sagittarius in their chart. I'm not even gonna lie, because the Temperance card and then the arrow here, and then we have the Queen of Swords. They could. I also feel like this person may be a little bit hot-headed because they might be hyper-focused on their fortune, and they might be hyper-focused on like money right now, or just gaining. It's almost like some people aim for like just gaining like 500. No, this person is like aiming for like grands upon grands, okay? This person wants stacks. So whenever they're hyper-focused on stacks, the only time you will ever see them is when they are like just going to eat something and then coming right back and going hard again, okay? So let's dive in. The High Priestess energy, yeah. I don't know, somebody might be reading on me, okay? Either way, just because this is very strong, or you and I could have a very similar energy. The person you're inquiring about could have very similar energies, such as my own. But with the High Priestess energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Okay, so let me give you an example. My rising, I have two conjoined, because I have an aspect that almost seems like a rising sign. So not only do I have a Scorpio rising, but I also have Sagittarius rising as well. So it's almost like I have two different, it's very weird. My energy is very weird. But, and then my sun sign is Aquarius. You know what I mean? So this is really, really strongly associated with that. All right. But I wasn't focusing on me in this pie, I swear. So with the 10 of Wands energy, this person's gonna let it go. They tend to harbor things and they carry everything on their shoulders so that they can achieve their dreams to the fullest, okay? With the 10-10. This person is focused on mass amounts of wealth and excelling very fast, okay, at a very rapid rate. So in turn, they could be focused on their finances, their body. This person is a master manifester, so they're going to constantly manifest things within inside of their life that are abundant and great, okay? As I say that, Ace of Cups. This person, I just heard, child, you know I love you. I just heard, child, you know I love you. Ace of Cups right underneath the Chariot. This person wants to move forward with you. This person just, they might get hot-headed sometimes, but that's not their genuine, this is very much, listen, I say what I want to say and I say when I say it, but at the end of the day, I'm going to come back and I'm going to cuddle you because honestly, all I really wanted was a hug. One more from the top here, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords energy, this person is very sharp with their words, direct, and they will come randomly out and just give you information. So things that have been on their mind for days. If you think they forgot about something, they did not forget about it. It's been on their mind for days. Do you understand? Possibly even years, depending on how much, how long they've had this information for. And then all of a sudden, boom, 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 and it just comes in like lightning. But let's dive into the next one. So is this person going to contact you? Yes, fairly quickly. Okay. I do also feel like maybe they had somebody in the past break their heart very, very deeply and betray them multiple times with the Emperor card and the Three of Swords card. This could be you, vice versa. You could have seen past this facade that somebody was like generating, and it angers other people. But I also feel like this person may suffer from a little bit of mental health, okay, of course I'm not a medical practitioner, but this could be you, to like where they tend to hear the worst in their mind and they kind of need somebody to kind of like shake them out of it sometimes. But at times they genuinely just do it themselves. But like I said, they're not going to be out of this headspace until they get there well, in a mass amount of weight. This isn't no Page of Pentacles, okay? These are 10 pages of Pentacles lined up in formation, okay? Ready to give you everything that they've got. So 10 of Pentacles energy coming forth, and the Wheel of Fortune, this person isn't going to stop until they achieve success. And sometimes they get very irritated or hot-headed because they're already manifesting very rapidly in their mind. They expect every single thing to come exactly when they want it to. And it's not that the world revolves around them. It's that they know they're putting in enough effort to get that same energy back, which irritates them, okay? One more from the top, Ace of Pentacles. This person's going to forgive you, yes. But like I said, this is primarily money-focused, their frustration. And it could have something to do with like a father figure or somebody in the past who kind of try to block their blessings, okay? I do feel like this person doesn't necessarily like to fight. They don't like to fight. Actually, they try to avoid fights at all costs, but they will defend themselves. Best believe the Queen of Swords is going to defend herself. She's the Queen of Swords. She's not the Queen of Wands. She's not the queen with the wands, don't get it twisted. The wands will still fire things up. Don't get it twisted now. But she's the Queen of Swords. That means she is going to take a second. She's either going to knight you with that sword, or she's going to take your life with that sword. Okay, but obviously, metaphorically, not really. I do not condone that. Obviously, just think Game of Thrones. Think Cersei, but without the incest. You know what I mean? If Cersei didn't have like any incest, I think she'd be the baddest freaking queen ever because she took no shit. And for some reason, I keep getting that scene where she was with Littlefinger and she goes, "Power is power." I don't know why I'm getting that scene where she was with that huge body guard, and it's almost like this person has a very strong protector as well, that almost like the minute, it's not like tears aren't enough, they have to say it out loud, like, no, I want justice about this, and then things just happen, and it's not even by their own hand, okay? It's just because of this person's divine mission in life and purpose, all right? One more, actually two more since it's coming up. I also feel like, yes, this person wants to be emotional, but this person sees you as a person that they want to marry in the future. But I feel like maybe some previous pain may be still lingering with inside of them with that Three of Swords energy. Could have been a third-party situation or something that interfered with the connection, okay? And I do feel like when this person doesn't see that you're helping them, I don't even think that they're expecting you to pay like all their bills or anything like that. They're like, listen, if I'm hungry, what the fuck is going on? Like that kind of energy. So the Three of Wands energy in the reversal. This person has a hard time seeing their future because of things that happened in the past. Okay, this person also does not like waiting. They have a vision and they go. The Three of Wands is, oh, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the ships to come in. This person will go and swim out to the ship, climb on the ship, just to find out that it lands to shore in 2 minutes. But it's because this person wants something so bad that's already destined for them in their lifetime. So a lot of the times when they're stressed out about things and stuff like that, it's because they're already gonna get it, and they have this insatiable feeling within inside of themselves that they have to do it in the present, okay? Also getting the Page of Cups energy, which means this person may end up apologizing to you, okay? Because they're like, man, you know, I'm sorry, I have a tendency to do that as well. Like, man, you know, I'm sorry, like I was a little bit of a hothead in regards to this, and I really thought about it. I took some inner reflection, okay? I know there's introspection, okay? Took a little bit of time for introspection, and I fucked up. I messed up. I'm sorry. I really hope that you still love me, and I'm really sorry this person ends up beating themselves up even deeper than like you could have ever said anything to them. It's almost like silence it hurts them the most, okay? But let's dive into a box of verse to see what we're getting for you guys. This was a fun read. All right, so let's dive into the box of verse a little bit. They are Bible verse cards. So let's dive in. All right, for some reason I want to go back here with love. Maybe this person really loves words of affirmation as well. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. So 1 John 4:7. So I feel like this person is, oh my gosh, so loving to the core, honestly, that the only reason why they even get little spiteful or whatever is because they feel like they're being mistreated, okay? And no one ever stands up for them. I keep getting that Nicki Minaj clip where she was on the radio show and she was saying, no one else is gonna defend Onika Tanya Mirage. Like, I'm going to, because it's myself. I'm not just gonna let somebody just take advantage of me or whatever. And I feel like maybe this person has given people just all of their light sometimes, and then they end up in such a shadow covering them at times to where they only have this dim little light, which is their heart, and they just have to keep just giving love to themselves, really pulling that star card energy from this, okay? Which did come out in this pile, I believe. Yeah, it came out. The star card came out. So it's almost like this person also very much has a really strong faith, because God, like really strong faith. This person may pray a lot as well, okay? Is grateful for like every freaking thing. But let's dive in. I do genuinely have a heart for this person. All right. 2 more. This person is also very encouraging. This person also shares their light with other people despite what has happened to them. Do you understand? They share inspiration even though everything has hit them down to the ground. They share hope, okay? And that in itself is quote unquote a light worker, but really you're just doing God's work, honestly. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up just as you are doing. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Of course, you can check these Bible verses out. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and faithfulness. Galatians 5:22. We're going to pull out one more in faith. So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. So like I said, this person needs words of aspiration, or of affirmation. Words of affirmation. And I also feel like they want it to come from, and you can't just tell it to this person. You have to have sensitivity. You have to be Christ-like, okay? And you have to be giving. You have to be willing to be open, and even if this person lashes out, respond back to them with kindness, because you will be rewarded, okay? Graciously, you'll be rewarded, because this person has a lot of love to give. A lot of pink is here too, so pink could be significant to this person. This person may also have dreams of like having children, but like having children who are like decked out in the best clothes, like not like, it's crazy. I don't know, it's like these kind of dressy clothes. I know when I was a kid, I used to wear like the most extravagant dresses, and my grandma would just call me a doll, you know what I mean? So it may be something like that, to where this like you may end up having a child with this person that literally looks like a doll, where you're like, I can't even believe I procreated, like what? That kind of energy, okay? But that's later in life, okay? Just something to think about, I feel. But all right, so that's what I'm getting for this pile. Let's dive into the next pile. Hello, my pile number 4s. Welcome, welcome. Also getting 35, 55 could be a significant angel number for you. Something's going to dramatically change when this person comes back, and I feel like it's going to come back to you threefold. I was about to say tenfold, but threefold. Okay, it could be 3 or tenfold. But I also feel like, is this person going to forgive you? We haven't gotten a no yet, but let's see here. So this is one of my vapes that I got, okay? I haven't even smoked it yet. So this could be even like your first argument or something of that nature, or maybe this relationship is a little bit newer to where you're a bit more insecure about the connection, okay? But let's dive in, and these vapes I got for like $1, okay? I keep saying it because I love sharing like my deals that I find. Like I love sharing that. Like, you can't get me more excited than if I find bread for like less than $2. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Anyway, so like that could be something dealing with your energy or this other person's energy too, because I got into it a little bit. But let's dive into the spread here and see if this person's going to forgive you. This person's stressed out. This could have been a really big argument, okay? I also feel like you may have some mental or spiritual warfare in regards to this. Let's dive in. We have the 7 of Pentacles energy and the reversal. There's no progression. This person's not reaching out. I just see somebody, yeah. We're also getting the Knight of Pentacles energy. It's not the fact that they don't forgive you. It's the fact that they're so extraordinarily hurt that it's hard for them. But I do feel like at the end of the day, yes, they will forgive you, but you're going to go through a lot of strife in the process. With the Fool card energy coming forth, this could be Aquarius, okay? Or this could be an Aries. We also have the 7 of Pentacles in the reversal. We get the Hermit card in the reversal. This person tends to go into self-isolation whenever they are extraordinarily hurt, okay? I also feel like you won't be able to find them like anywhere on the internet, like unless they have literally granted you access to their life, you will not know anything about them, okay? But I do feel like randomly, very freaking randomly, you're going to get a message from this person, okay? And I also do feel like this person comes out of nowhere. See, like the hands, there's something about the hands, like you can literally make anything happen out of nowhere. This person's gonna appear out of literally nowhere. I do also feel like maybe this person maybe had manipulated you a little bit with a 3838, but let's dive in a little bit. We got Virgo energy pulling through here with that Hermit card, Chariot, Cancerian, the Star card, Aquarius, and the High Priestess. You already know that this person's going to forgive you. You just wanted some reassurance. You wanted somebody else to tell you because you haven't spoken to them in a long time. So really, you need a no contact, how do they feel read. But will they forgive you? Yes. Okay. I will film a no contact, how do they feel read. Eventually, I am going to take a couple of days off because my birthday is in a couple days. And I've had a pretty shitty past couple days. I feel like some of you guys may have had this as well, especially if you're dealing with an Aquarius and it's during the season. You kind of just want to go into recluse mode, okay? But I do feel really strongly here with like the Chariot, the Star, the High Priestess. This is something you already know. This person is going to forgive you. It's just a matter of they need they need some isolation. They need to figure out how they truly feel, and that's honestly better than them just automatically being like, okay, yeah, let's do that, let's do that, let's do people pleaser. Okay, this person doesn't want to be a people pleaser. This person wants to be naturally abundant, and whenever they don't feel naturally abundant, whenever they feel like they're not progressing or there's no progress, they tend to go into a little bit of a hole here. But either way, this could be you too. We have the Ace of Cups energy coming forth. Yeah, this person's going to forgive you. So all these piles, damn, yeah, your person's going to forgive you, but every story is different. And this story, you're going to have, this person's going to come back, but it's going to be a little bit longer. My left ear's itching, someone talking shit about me. Anyway, could be you. It's okay. Ace of Cups energy coming forth. I do feel really strongly here that this is forgiveness. And I also keep seeing the play button for YouTube. So it's almost like maybe somebody might post a video and asking for forgiveness. I don't know, something like that. But I do feel like there's going to be a grandiose gesture when this person does come back. They may apologize, or they may give you like forgiveness that you really didn't think that you deserved or even could have. Okay, let's see if there's anything else coming up. This person still got secrets. Still got secrets though. Okay. And I do feel like they may be hiding their fortune with the Three of Cups energy coming forth. Or possibly there could be a third party, to which could change this dynamic, especially with the Empress. Okay. When the Empress comes up, it's Libra, Taurus. I was going to say Virgo. Sometimes they can come across as Virgo, especially with that Hermit energy that we received earlier. You could be Virgo. They could be Virgo. But I feel that really strongly. I also feel, let's see, a little bit more clarification on the Empress. Six of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay, so air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gem, and obviously Empress, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. I wanted to say Capricorn for some reason, because sometimes Capricorn can be displayed as Queen of Swords. Okay. Also at the bottom we have Temperance. Okay. With that Temperance in reverse, I feel like you just got to be patient. And I know people are probably just telling you that I've been patient, it's been this long. Well, it doesn't, it's not your feelings, is it? It's not your choice, is it? It's theirs. It's their feelings. It's their choice. And knowing that settles the mind a little bit. So let's dive into a box of verse. Some of you guys may not have liked that I said that, but I'm not a fairy tale reader, guys. I say that every single time. I'm not. Whatever comes up, comes up. All right. Giving me Capricorn vibes. Also, King of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It came out in the reverse originally though, and as I say that, I cut the deck and the Page of Pentacles came out first. So I feel like this person may have rejected it first, and it's almost like this person wants you to grovel a little bit, okay? Before they accept your apology or they apologize to you. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, this has something to do with like a third party or some form of heartbreak that really caused them pain, and possibly you leaving them out in the cold, or you leaving, or them leaving you out in the cold. And I feel like that's why they came so strongly here, and they feel like maybe it might just only be sexual oriented, and that keeps them in such a mental loop because it makes them feel like less than nothing. And the Page of Wands energy coming up, I just feel like this person is going to come in, and when they do come in, it's going to be pretty quickly. All right. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you are going to be the one to forgive them, that you're going to be you have to forgive them. 434 as well. Also getting King of Swords. Yeah. This is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We're also receiving Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So that's what I'm picking up for you guys. But let me dive into a little bit of a box of verses, see what else we pick up here. Any other key notations? And above all these, put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. For some reason, that's in my mind's eye, it's giving me that Eight of Swords energy that was pulled out earlier, about like bind everything together. So whenever you have doubts and stuff, and if you are a Christian, you know, you will understand that you have to bind it and rebuke, right? Bind the spirit and rebuke the spirit. So you may have depression, anxiety, things, the waves of shadows that just come over you like a hovering cloud. And it's really good to bind and break those things in the name of Jesus, okay? But let's dive in. I don't know why I'm getting that strongly that I had to tell you that, but let's dive into a little bit of, what's this? But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. Eagles could be significant in this. This person could really like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. The really fun thing about eagles is that they mate with one for the rest of their life. No matter how far they go, they could move to Spain and you over here in Miami. You know, they could move to Alaska, but you're in Russia and you can see them from your house. Just kidding. Just kidding. But anyway, so I feel like this person, the really fun thing about eagles is that they are extremely loyal, okay? That's my favorite bird, is an eagle. You know, when I was younger, people used to make fun of my nose because it hooked down just a little bit, right? And they would call me an eagle. I ended up falling in love with birds, first of all. Okay, I love birds. I grew up with birds so much. My brother had like 5 birds. He had like 2 cockatiels, 2 parakeets, and then he had another cockatiel, okay? And then my mom was like, screw it, we're just getting a dog. So then we just got a dog, okay? But either way, like I grew up loving birds, and I feel like this person could have that a little bit too. I also feel like this person's actually extraordinarily strong. Like, let's just say this person hasn't eaten all day but continuously walks and walks and walks. They won't be faint. Why? Because their strength is in the Lord. The Lord renews their strength, okay? So now let's dive into the next one. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. Thessalonians 5:16-18. So first of all, give all hope and faith into Jesus, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to force religion on you or anything like that, but I have a strong faith in Christ. So he's my Lord and Savior. So whenever I have an issue, who do I run to? My daddy who's in heaven. And everybody else laughs around me and everything like that. They'll laugh around me, and then all of a sudden, he shows up. Why? Because I did not deny him, so why would he deny me in front of those other people? But not to try to get too deep into it, even though it's deep. We're doing a reading, it's deep. It's always going to be deep. You know, even if we're talking about cars. I just uploaded that too. If you're thinking about a new car or whatever, I just uploaded that. And I feel like no matter what circumstance, just give thanks above all that you are now having a new perspective. You got a little bit of space and you have some perspective on if this person is truly somebody that you want in your life or not, okay? I also feel like you're going through a lot of things, but honestly, or this person's going through a lot of things, but I do feel like they're going to get through it. I feel like the both of you guys are going to get through it. All right, guys, so that is all that I have for you. I am going to now log on out. And if you guys do want a private reading with me, please feel free to text me first before you send any money so I can schedule your reading and send it out to you, okay? I'm going to be off for the next couple days, but I'll be back, you know, the day after Valentine's Day. So yeah, just like hit me up. Definitely subscribe, all right, because I would love to do some live readings next week, all right? We already have some beautiful subscribers. Welcome, welcome. And I would love to add more and more to that so I can do some live free general pulls, as well as like some awesome specials going on for live readings that I already have planned, because in my mind, it's already manifested. The people are already here. The people are already watching it. I'm not just talking to myself. And to be honest, future me is actually right, because there's other people who are viewing this. You're viewing this. So either way, send you guys so much love, okay, and protection. Bye for now.